Just a heads up to people who are watching this video. This is not what to do. Do not do this. Welcome back to the channel. It is I, Ram Overset Text, your favorite person on the internet. Probably. Today I want to talk to you about that one time I got ripped off by this one particular person. Right off the bat, I'm not gonna name this person, but I think it's just funny to talk about. They've long since apologized. I think I haven't really checked in on their account, but I do want to talk about this because it is an example of plagiarism and just getting ripped off on the internet as a designer. I think if you just post your stuff online, it doesn't even matter how big your audience is. I've seen people with small accounts get plagiarized all the time, and I just need to speak on it. I just need to speak on graphic design plagiarism. I feel like nobody gives a shit for some reason. It's like, oh, well, if I see it on Pinterest, I can copy it. It's mine now. I'm like, nice artwork right there. Mind if I just fucking rip the shit out of it? Graphic design plagiarism. What is it? I want to make sure to tell you that what I consider plagiarism is and isn't. If you are inspired by my work and you use it as a jumping off point, it's not plagiarism, okay? But what I'm about to show you is the most blatant plagiarism I've ever seen. And I've seen a few. Here are the definitions of plagiarism. One is literally the exact same thing. And there's varying degrees of plagiarism here. Like you using the same color scheme, you can kind of get away with it. But I'm talking about the ones that are really lazy. I don't know what to call this person. I don't wanna, because the beef is gone. But I just want to use them as an example in this video because this person's, let's just call him a he, is the most blatant act of plagiarism on my work I've seen in the 2-ish years I've been doing this. I'll just show you. You decide if it's plagiarism or not. You decide. Huh? Something's funny going on here. I forgot even how I found out about this person. I think somebody linked their account in my Instagram DMs and I looked at it. I'm like, oh, thanks for the heads up. And then I looked and I'm like, what is this? These are the best screenshots I could get. These screenshots are from their store. Let's talk each one for a second, okay? Because each one blows my mind when I saw this. Yeah, as you can see, they look eerily similar, okay? Eerily similar that they literally just copy and pasted my shit onto theirs and made the text worse. You can literally see the cutout of my poster, but the bottom half is exactly mine. You can even see the caffeine, little caffeine logo that I put in. Like, come on. I don't think that counts as inspired work, okay? Just a heads up to people who are watching this video. This is not what to do. Do not do this. I'm gonna make it mine by exactly rewriting what the words were in a worse font, in a worse kerning. The why are you as a man poster? Okay, first of all, you misspelled as. Like, how do you misspell as? And then you can see in the inside, because this is a repeating. I remember how I made this. If you want to know how I made this, I created the design, I cut out the middle, and then I copy pasted the outer design and then put it in and fit it into the phone. So that's how you do that design. If you want to do your own version, then go for it. But it looks exactly the same inside. It's just my design. He didn't even copy it. He didn't even like, I'm not gonna change it. It's fine. It's fine. Nobody's gonna notice. And in this one, someone need help, do nothing. This is what I was talking about my personality, my writing. Like, this is just like normal plagiarism with my writing because I made up the National Schwimmers Association because I was like, Schwimmer. I don't know. That's like a funny name with like, it's like swimmer, whatever. But he even copied that. Like, he couldn't change it. Like, he thought that was like a real thing. Like, no, I made that up. So you putting it on your poster just proves that you copied this. Like, he decided to change the picture at least. He did a different picture. That's cool. But just the same words? Come on now. If you're insecure of like, this might be a little too much like someone's work, as long as you don't fucking copy paste it quite literally, you're good. Am I being crazier? I think this is textbook plagiarism. What is the definition of plagiarism? And that's all fine. Honestly, I wouldn't give a shit. Okay, I wouldn't give a shit because people do this all the time. for the record, I don't care if you use my work as a jumping off point or you even try to recreate it word for word. I don't care if you recreate it very badly, like this one. I don't care. As long as you don't fucking sell it. This guy was selling it. This guy was selling my shit. I was thinking, maybe this is one of those weird sites where they just, I don't know, they just copy something and then they like put it on some weird Shopify. Well, that's what I thought it was. But I'm insane, okay? I'm kind of insane. So I did a little bit more detective work. And I found their personal fucking Instagram. And you know what this bitch fucking said? You know what this fucker said? Oh, wow, I sold 9,000... Wait, let me look at it. Today marks the 1 year as an LLC. I'm so glad I could do this full time. I'm so thankful for all my loyal customers. Everyone that likes my posts and stories, the people who always come say hi to every market, and everyone else. Heart emoji. From my first post office run to what I had to move into a storage unit, I've been blessed with your kind words and motivation. I'm so excited to say that I've achieved the following. Designed 417 posters, sold at 41 markets, sold 9,480 individual posters, opened our first store. I saw this and I was like, I don't think you designed 417 posters? I don't think you you at least did not design at least 10 of them. Because I designed 10 of them. Where's my cut? I'm not the only one this guy ripped off. Another department was also ripped off. I gave this guy the benefit of the doubt, okay? I DM'd him. Okay, guys, I was looking for the DMs and I'm blocked now. I guess, wonder why I'm blocked. All right, I can't find the DMs because I'm blocked, but I have screenshots. Always take screenshots of your DMs because you never know when this will happen. I got the receipts, bitch. I say, hey, man, I just noticed a bunch of your designs are carbon copies of mine. I don't really mind people taking inspiration from my work, but these ones feel a bit too close and I don't appreciate you making money off my work. Again, I don't care if you literally try to recreate my posters. If you're inspired by somebody, just give them credit. It literally costs you nothing to tag them. And just be honest with yourself. Like, I try to give credit to every person that ever inspired me. I did that with the very first post I ever did because I knew it was inspired by I'm Josiah and Elliot's a cool guy. I tagged them. I was a nobody back then. I still tagged them because I don't know, I respect their work. It's all about respect, guys. Respect for artists. Respect for each other. This person definitely does not respect me because they're making money off my work and they did not credit me at all. But my point is, if you use my work, you create one for one to recreate my techniques just to get a feel for it, credit me at the very least and do not make money off of it. Please don't, guys, it's so weird seeing these designs because these are my personal thoughts and feelings. Anyways, back to the message, my bad. I got sidetracked. Please take them down. I can specify which ones, but I would rather not. I feel like you know which ones. Haha, appreciate it. He literally knows which one he stole. Come the fuck on. Anyways, he replies, hey man, I took the two. First of all, the two. It's not two. There's more than two that I think you're talking about off my website for you. Side note, dude, I love your stuff. Seeing your stuff really inspired me to explore graphic design. I'm glad that I'm inspired, but maybe I inspired this person too much that they just copy pasted my shit. Oh, but I told them that there's more than two. I posted them here, these ones, this one. And then, you know what? I'm a kind and fair man. I'm not a very vindictive person when I don't need to be. Okay. I know some people are less far along in their journey and I send him this really long message talking about I literally just read it. I am trying to be nice to this person. I'm trying to give him the benefit of the doubt. Okay. I'm trying to give him the benefit of the doubt because I believe that people are naturally good and that our society just corrupts them. And I just gave him a chance. I don't want to step on this person's business and just I want to be a kind person. They did not take it down. There was still more stuff that was stolen. If I remember this correctly, he took down some of the posters that I told him to take down. Then he put new things out. They sent me a video of them proving that it's not there. And the video, like, come on. The other type of stuff that they make is literally the shit that I hate. Like these fucking plug and play fucking posters where it's just, I hate these posters, man. Like I've made a TikTok about this where I'm like, I just hate these posters because they're so boring. You just take out the main picture. It's not even an interesting movie poster, but these take literally, it's like Etsy core fucking movie posters, and I hate them. There's so many more designers that put way more effort and thought into movie posters that look better than these motherfucking things. Please do not buy these movie posters. They look like ass. I hate them. But he's one of the people. I always wondered, what kind of person makes these fucking posters? It's the people who fucking just rip off shit. You know, no original thought. Anyways, he takes them down. He takes the last poster down. And I thought, that was it. That was it. That was it. It's over. Okay? It's over. Here's the thing. Here's the thing about my work, okay? Here's the thing about my work. What is the most insulting about this is that my style is not that hard to replicate. And I know because a lot of people use my style and they make it their own. Because my style basically boils down to top text, bottom text, picture in the middle. It's not that complicated. It's really easy. But literally, the thing about my style is it all depends on the writing and the association with the pictures. I pride myself in the thoughts I put into, like the words I put into my posters. That is where I think my strength lies. And for you to just steal it for verbatim, that is where I have a problem. This fucking commenter said like, it's your fault. Your style is so easy to fucking do. Like a lot of things are easy. You can write words, you can write sentences, you can make a book. You know, we all have access to the dictionary to arrange the words into sentences and then into thoughts that make sense, that constitutes, you know, an original thought. That's hard to do. Like we all have the same tools. We all have the fonts, we all have the pictures, we have access to all this shit. But for you to actually create something, you need like, I don't know, some skill or some thoughts or some opinions that is as interesting to other people. And apparently that is very hard to do because you guys keep fucking jacking my shit. I'm like, what the just have your own fucking thoughts and opinions and arrange it in your own way. Like, come on now. Cause I literally look at people, like most of my stuff is inspired by another person. I've been very open about my inspirations. I think people misinterpret that like steal like an artist's fucking quote. You don't just steal, you have to steal like an artist. Guys, there's more to that quote than just steal. I think some of you guys just fucking read that quote and said, steal like an artist, you just stopped at steal. To steal like an artist. Listen to that really carefully. Steal like an artist. What do you do as an artist? You get creative with it. You just don't stop at like, well, okay, I took it, and now I'm just gonna give it to you. That's it. No, you gotta steal like an artist in that you actually cover it up. You're just so good at covering up that it becomes your own thing. A lot, like all of us are that. We're literally just stealing from all of our inspirations, and it's just so much stolen shit that it becomes its own new thing. That's what it means. It doesn't quite literally mean steal. Steal from one source. Steal from a lot of sources and then make it your own thing. Like even this video right here, this style right here, is inspired by a few other people, particularly H-Bomber Guy, Frugal Aesthetic, Nakey Jakey. That's the people I'm drawing inspiration from, but I'm using it into my own bit, which is talking about this goddamn fucking getting ripped off. And also, I think we don't even take it that seriously in this context. I don't know. I'll probably make a future video about this because there's a lot of examples of bigger companies just stealing from smaller artists and just like never crediting them. And there's a lot of examples of like my personal friends who are also artists and just colleagues where their shit just gets ripped off. And you know, sometimes it's not that obvious. Sometimes it's super obvious, especially the super obvious like instances where you don't get credited. Like, come on, like just credit. Like we're already underpaid, and obviously with AI, it's just even getting worse. But I think it's just the ones that have been before AI, just feels more personal because I don't know, like okay, out of everybody you could rip off, you just chose me, and just didn't even you didn't even creatively change it enough. I don't know. Honestly, what can we do? Nothing really, because for every person that I find who's ripping me off, there's probably like fucking 1,000 that do it. And that's fine and all. But I just wanted to make this video because, one, I wanted to rant about it because it's just really funny because how bad it looks. Two, I just want people to know that it's just disrespectful to do it. And maybe put you on the right path of... I think a lot of people are insecure that their work is not that original. And I think I felt this when I was starting out. Like, wow, my work is not that original yet. And I felt like it was too much of these people. And I want to tell you that as long as you're giving credit and obviously trying to find your own style, it's all good. Because obviously, I don't think most people, like I said, I don't think most people are malicious. I still have hope in humanity. And this is mostly to assure you, if you're watching this video, you're probably not ripping anybody off. Because you're an overset text enjoyer and you have a brain. Most of my audience have brains. Because only hot and smart people watch overset text. And I want to assure you that you're fine. Because I think a lot of us have this, I guess, imposter syndrome of like, am I even original, blah, blah, blah. But as long as you're trying, you're good. You're not this. Some of y'all think you're this guy, but you're not. You're not this guy. You're far away from this guy. So I want you to keep creating and keep drawing inspiration. Go look out there. Go look for inspiration and steal from them. But just don't steal from one. Steal from a bajillion of them to make your own unique mix and put in your own experiences. You know, because like, what is art? Like, I think that what really bothers me about this is just it's purely business. It's like purely like, oh, I sold 9,000 posters. Did you even design any of those posters? Like, how many of those posters are stolen? Like, do you feel proud of that you're making money off of people's hard work? Like, that's insane. That's what really bothers me about it. Like, I don't care if you literally steal my shit. Just don't make money off my shit. Like, don't. You know? And give credit where credit is due. That's it. I feel like, especially as an artist to artist, if this person thinks if this person claims that he's an artist, you need to respect the art and just shout out the person that inspired you. That's all I ask. That's all I ask. Is that am I asking too much? Or is that just me? Just me. Anyways, rant over. I think I got this out of my system. This happened like early this year. I'm over it. I'm over it. I don't hold grudges. I just think it's funny. I just think it's funny. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. That's been day whatever of Design Miss. There's a couple more videos, so like, comment, subscribe. Do you guys like the green screen coming back? We're back, baby. We're back. We're back with green screen. I wanted to rant. If you see the green screen, that means I'm about to fucking pop off. I'm about to pop off. The pop-off green screen is popping up. The pop-off green screen is popping up. Oh man, that's funny.